find a place where there's so much space, and the pace back east, rustling just to please, ready to lead to we are gonna do. Life is peaceful there, in the open air, where the skies are blue. This is what we're gonna do. Life is peaceful there, go west, in the open air.
Oh, mindful of the fact that goods and services must meet specific requirements for customer satisfaction, that these goods and services must be realized in safe conditions and without damaging the environment, that specific procedures must be established for the realization of these goods and services, that the required personnel must be available for the realization of these goods and services, that these goods and services must be checked for compliance to industry norms, by qualified personnel in conformity to the applicable norm, that these tasks are requirements and must be fulfilled by companies involved in the realization of these goods and services, codes, standards, and specifications, which are industry norms, rooted in science, engineering, and technology, have been established in different industry sectors according to different classes of work, so customers consume products that are safe and offer satisfaction. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Today is another fantastic day. The program, get that jingle there, that tells you are on the program Top Quality with Dash Inspectorate, vibrating from inner voice of Eden Radio. As we carry on this mission, which is there to sensitize, educate, ourselves, on the actions, in this new era of innovation, transformation, and change. It's a new era on the planet, in which we have as a major goal, attainment of the 2030 agenda and the sustainable development goals. And good enough, we say that we are not on the underdogs. That is our nation. Our nation is waxing on very strong like every other nation. Put up strategies so that we get at the objectives of the national, the 2030 agenda and the sustainable development goals with the well carved out plan. That has been established. In the long-term development strategy of nation. Horizon 2035, that is Cameroon becoming an emergent nation, emergent nation by 2035. So it's a good new era there. Bouncing back from a serious pandemic, which has threatened life on the planet. Pushed life, almost extinction life on the planet. But then we say that it's not ended. It's not ended yet. So life is full of hope. Hope. That's it. Hope. There's so many wonderful things that are going to happening now. To satisfaction. Which is quality. Just like we said. We as human beings want to be in the toppest mood. That is to savour the beauty, satisfaction. From every product or service that we consume. That is quality. That is our prime objective. Because as human beings, we have the right to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. We want to be happy at all times on this planet. So fortunately enough, today we're talking today as one people on the planet under the umbrella of the United Nations. So we have there all the nations working together. In this era of the Build Back Better together. From such a devastating economic, a pandemic, which has caused untold damage. To the planet. But then today we are constituting our forces coming together under the umbrella of the United Nations with the spirit of no one is left behind. Which is the spirit of the 2030 agenda, with revitalized global partnership, multilateralism, and global solidarity. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's a very positive era. So many things. Just have to. Just like we said, it's an era with which we've termed the era of innovation, transformation, and change. So many wonderful things going to happen on the planet. Just have to be part of the actions. To savour the beauty. Okay, I am Yota Luis. Okay, greeting you once more this morning. Okay, I'm General Manager CEO of Dash Inspectorate, Cameroon. Okay, I am international development consultant, okay, Enterprises UK. Okay, Enterprises is a huge organization that's partners of the United Nations. Okay, and working principally with the governments there. Okay, with the ESG packages. Okay, that's meant for governments. Okay, to assist these governments to realize the topmost ambitions. Okay, the desires, okay, in areas of modernization, security, and infrastructure. Okay, so we handle so many things. Okay, the represent the United Nations. Okay, I'm also a UN Global Compact participant. Okay, which is the arm of the United Nations. Okay, that is the United Nations Global Compact. It's the arm of the United Nations. Okay, that handles business on the planet. Okay, through the promotion of respect of 10 principles. Okay, that are grouped under 4 areas. Okay, that is we have the labor. Anti-corruption, environment, okay, and have the labor, okay, anti-corruption there, okay, environment, okay, and for the progress of our people on the planet. Okay, so we are saying that the United Nations there, okay, is working intensifying action with all its partners, okay, to see that, okay, these very objectives, okay, of the 2030 agenda are attained, okay. So working closely there with all the states, okay, the member states, okay, and partners, okay, is quite a holistic move there to see that we all solve the world's problems together. Okay, we're talking this program. Okay, today we are talking entrepreneurial. Just started talking last week. Okay, on entrepreneurial for industries in the country. Okay, for the attainment of the 2030 agenda. Okay, the sustainable development goals in Cameroon in line with National Development Strategy of Cameroon 2020-2030. Okay, and then we focus there on the reconstruction of the economic disaster zone of the northwest and southwest. Okay, I will be addressing a warm shout out there to the quality stakeholders. Okay, the quality stakeholders there. There we have one of them. Okay, just like we saw last week. Okay, the leading that is the most important stakeholder there. That's which classifying there. That stakeholder in which we want change. Okay, we want to see them getting into the middle class. Okay, we want to see them get out of poverty. We want to see them living happy lives. That is the community. So we said, okay, we belong to at least one quality stakeholder. Okay, so these stakeholders, one of them, okay, they saying that which is the most important is the community. So the community is a community that, okay, that want to see the transformation. We want to see them getting out of poverty. We want to see them getting living a happy life, prosperous life. Okay, that is the community. Okay, so I'm giving a loud shout out, okay, to the community this day. Okay, that is conscious, okay, of the implications of the community. Okay, the community has to understand the stakes, okay, and follow the actions, okay, of the other stakeholders. Okay, because in fact everything is targeting the community so that the community has a change. Okay, the most expected change. Okay, then we have the other stakeholders there. Well, that is, we see that if we respect the industry norms, okay, gold standards restrictions, we say that all the different stakeholders will be satisfied. Because remember, we say that this program is targeting quality. Okay, and we said quality there, in the simplest sense, is satisfaction. So we are saying that, okay, if we respect industry norms, okay, we expect regulations, okay, buying industry goods and services, we are going to be very satisfied with these goods and services, okay, that we consume. Okay, so the other stakeholder there, okay, I'm shouting, giving a good shout out there this morning to is, okay, the group of owners, okay, the entrepreneurs, okay, the owners, okay, of owners, okay. So they are an important stakeholder, okay, to there, okay, because they are the ones who do the purchase, the purchase. Then, okay, I'm shouting a big shout out there to the other stakeholder there. Number 3, employees. Wow, employees, they want good leadership. Okay, the employees are quality stakeholder there. Okay, with a lot of ambitions to grow their careers. Okay, so they do better lives. Okay, so they are very important. Listen, that is standard specifications are respected. These employees will be happy. The good leadership there, good salaries there, okay, good working conditions there. So I'm shouting good shout out to them. Okay, because in that in this new era, okay, we are counting on much on the respect of industry norms. Okay, so that all these stakeholders, okay, will be happy. Okay, so we're saying that if these employees are happy, okay, that is going to be formidable. Okay, in the communities. Okay, increasing the degree of happiness, okay, and prosperity in those in the community. Okay, I'm going to shout another. Okay, there is extend a big shout out there to the next quality stakeholder, which is group of the customers. Okay, the customers there. Okay, they want satisfaction from every product they purchase. Okay, so it's quality standards are respected. Okay, they'll be very happy. Okay, the products will always conform to their expectations or maybe supersede their expectations. They will always be happy. Okay, so we are saying that it's good there. Okay, with the customers there. Okay, you are the customers are the patron. Okay, they pay for the purchase for the services and for the products. So they must be happy what they pay for. Okay, so I'm greeting them this morning. Okay, I'm also creating the suppliers, the supply chains. Okay, those who provide the intermediary chains supply services. Okay, some of the products. Okay, some of the outputs. Okay, which are products are inputs of other processes. Okay, maybe you have a farmer there who supplies maybe some cassava there. Okay, which is his output. Okay, to maybe a factory there which produces gari. Okay, and okay, so is. We are saying that this supply chains, okay, maybe the marine service, okay, the supply do the supplies, okay, they are very important in the production cycle. Okay, so I'm greeting them this morning. Okay, I am also shouting a big hello there this morning to the investors. The investors, okay, are those who, okay, they are very skeptical, okay, with their money there, because they want to put their money where they're going to want to make returns. Okay, they take risks. Okay, in investing. Okay, so they want to be sure that where I'm putting my money, I'm going to make some profit. Okay, I shouldn't waste my money. So I'm shouting that they are very important. Okay, in the production unit there. Okay, they have to do investment. Okay, so for business to be boom. So they okay, but you say that if quality standards are respected, okay, they too will be very happy. Okay, because we are saying that cost will reduce. Okay, nutritional services. Okay, returns. Okay, would improve. Okay, production is going to improve there. Okay, we employ only highly qualified, certified personnel. Okay, the services will be efficient. Okay, and we're going to have the expected results. So these investors will be happy investing more and more. Okay, you the big guys there. Okay, shouting good warm greetings to you this morning. Okay, and then I'll land on this major regulator stakeholder, that is the government. The government there is the big stakeholder there who does the stir up. Okay, carrying on doing the orientation. Okay, of people. Okay, towards the path of prosperity to give them happy lives. Okay, the government has its policies. Okay, government policies that takes consideration of all the stakeholders. Okay, the country. Okay. So if the policies of the government, okay, we see that if the policies of the government are all respected, the government will be happy. Okay, so that is very very important. So you see that the government there stirs up the ambitions. Okay, as the vision of the nation, to stir the nation, the destiny of a people. For a part of progress, prosperity, happiness, okay, of its people. That is offers its people the best of life. Okay, so I'm greeting the government, okay, all the governments, okay, okay, as this major role, okay, of stewardship there, okay, of steering actions there, of prosperity of people. Okay, towards happy life, okay, on the planet, because we say that, okay, at the level of United Nations, okay, okay, we are saying that all the actions, okay, are taken there under the leadership of the governments. Okay, the government there is the leading stakeholder there, okay, and making sure that it carries out its actions to see that, okay, its citizens, okay, have the best of life. So I'm shouting there, good morning there to all the authorities in the nation. Okay, particularly in this era of build back better from the COVID pandemic. Okay, the authorities have to be very strong form in the actions. Okay, We need a lot of sensitization, particularly in our country there, okay, for maximum understanding of the requirements, okay, of the sustainable development goals, okay, and the expectations of all the stakeholders, okay, and this is only possible, okay, under the stewardship of the government. So the government is very firm there with its actions, doing review there with its stakeholders, okay, in priority areas, development areas, okay, like for instance, so we got the government of Cameroon, okay, set up priority areas like the reconstruction of economic disaster zone of the northwest and southwest regions, which and the far north, okay, which are economic disaster zones in the country, because these zones, okay, have been plagued by political turmoil, okay, and terrorism, okay, which has caused these regions, okay, to be devastated. Okay, so warranting or demanding the reconstruction. So the government, okay, has constituted, okay, and it's okay, promoting a public-private partnership, okay, identified stakeholders, okay, identified okay, partners, okay, to this commitment, okay, so much that this falls in line, okay, with National Development Strategy of Cameroon 2020-2030, okay, so for the vision of Cameroon 2035. Which targets making Cameroon an emergent nation, okay? And we said that for an emergent nation, what we talked about, an emergent nation, we must develop the industry, okay? And we know the requirements already, as Christian discussed that in the course of this program. We must develop the industry, okay? We must get people into the middle class, okay? Taking people out of poverty, to the middle class, okay? We must consolidate national unity, okay? And strengthen democracy. So we are saying, okay, all of these ambitions of the government, okay, they have been firmly undertaken there, okay, documented, okay. In our guide document there, okay, that tells, okay, our vision of the nation, okay, Horizon 2035, which is in the document there we're calling the National Development, the National Development Strategy of Cameroon 2020-2030. Okay, which takes over from the document there, okay, which was pioneering actions of the government there. That's the DSCE. Okay, that constitutes state of the ambitions of the government between 2010 and 2020. So now we're in a new era, okay, and this new era, okay, we have the stakes that are really high. Okay, we must attain the sustainable development goals. It's unfortunate that COVID has been a very cankerworm there, a bitter pill there, okay, and that stumbling block on the path of the sustainable development goals, rolling back most of the actions, okay, that are already in place since 2015, when the 2030 agenda was voted, and the sustainable development goals, which today warrants a lot of revitalized commitment, okay, on all the stakeholders. So Dash Inspectorate as a leader here in the nation, okay, working in partnership with the government there, supporting Dash Inspectorate's its ambitions, vision there, okay, particularly with its training certification services, okay, which targets improving our human capital. So we are knowledgeable in the areas, okay, which are of utmost importance. That is industry development, okay, which constitutes. We must have the skills that are required as talking entrepreneurial. So the government has been very much interested, okay, in the actions of Dash Inspectorate, okay, promoting this activities of Dash Inspectorate in the country, okay. So we propagate this, okay, for the interest of all Cameroonians, making us understand that, okay, we need human capital, okay, which is highest, okay, of competence. So we power the industry actions, okay, for industry development in the country. Remember, we said on this program that the industry is the mitochondria of every nation. Okay, it's the power of every nation. Okay, to vibrate. Every nation a nation can only vibrate. Okay, can only talk very forcefully on the planet if it has a vibrant industry. Okay, that has been the case with the United States, which has been vibrating so much on the planet. Okay, because of its industry. Well, very well advanced in all the industry sectors, be it aerospace, maritime, okay, iron, steel, okay, all the industry sectors. Today we have China, which is becoming a manufacturing powerhouse on the planet because of its industry. Okay, Chinese industry is developed so much. Okay, so you see that if our country too must be that country that is going to be a country that is going to vibrate, okay, on the both, okay, on the national, okay, and international scene, okay, on the stock regional scene, okay, within the market region, we must target development of our industry in all the industry areas. So it's of utmost importance. We are cruising on with the program, and we're going to take this important communiques from Dash Inspectorate. This is communique, which is not new on the program. It's a communique that's run on the program, because it talks about this solution that Dash Inspectorate set forth, for reconstruction of the economic disaster zone of the Northwest and Southwest regions, in its collaborative partnership with the state, for reconstruction of this economic disaster zones. So I read this communique, in its entirety, then because we're saying that we've had some modification to this, so we have the program, the targeted objective attend to the fullness, and given a large representation, which is very, very important. The committee goes thus. Solidarity call for reconstruction of the economic disaster zones of the Northwest and Southwest regions by Dash Inspectorate Cameroon. Dash Inspectorate Cameroon, branch of Dash Inspectorate PVT Limited, an international third-party organization and training and certification service provider with more than 30 international branches, more based in India, United Nations Global Compact participant, United Nations partner for the Sustainable Development Goals, and partner of the government of Cameroon for sustainable industry development in Cameroon, with focus on the respect of industry norms and emphasis on training and certification. Intense training and certifying Anglophones free of charge. In Southwest regions, in line with the Northwest and Southwest regions, in line with the National Development Strategy of Cameroon 2020-2030, and attainment for the of the sustainable development goals in Cameroon. And Cameroon become an emergent nation. As we target reconstruction of economic of these regions of the Northwest and Southwest regions. So we are saying the disciplines include 1, welding engineering technology level 1, certified welders. This discipline there, intense training, certified welders. Right from the manual processes, to the semi-automatic processes to the automated welding processes. So it's a huge discipline there that trains this guy. These guys there, very costly training program there. One candidate to be trained this discipline requires about 30 million francs. For training. Okay, the number of candidates are available for this position for this training. Okay, you have there 100. The course execution, welding and cutting processes, basic fabrication, welding procedure specifications. You have basic blueprints. Okay, welding science, okay, and basic welding metallurgy. Health safety environment. Okay, the welding processes have to set. Move from the manual processes to the semi-automatic processes. Okay, to the automated welding processes. Okay, and of course, qualifications, you have diploma in welding and technology level 1. Okay, you have certifications. The welders will obtain certifications in different industry codes. Okay, they must have at least 4 homologations. That is, one welder is going to have at least 4 homologations in the welding process. The minimum entry qualification to this program there is the first school leaving certificate. Okay, the next training, the next training discipline there is certified welding inspector. Okay, these guys there, okay, the training guys, certified welding inspector, okay, is 1.2 million francs. Okay, but see now, okay, number of candidates that will train this discipline. We have 50 candidates. The course execution there, you have quality assurance, quality controls, okay, inspection technology, welding metallurgy, course and specifications, okay, personnel management, health, safety, and environment. And of course, they will be certified, okay, as certified welding inspectors. Okay, we are saying that in minimum entry qualification, they should have the GC ordinary levels of the CAP, okay, plus basic industry experience. The third discipline there is certified welding supervisors. There, okay, training there is 600,000 francs, okay, per candidate. Okay, those one with this option. No candidate is 50. Okay, certified. That is sorry. The course exclusions there are the same as for certified welding inspectors, but the fact that okay, the certified welding supervisors will not be open to welder qualifications as spelled out. Okay, for the program of certified welding inspectors. Then you have the fourth category there. Okay, the training program there is for non-destructive testing inspectors. Okay, these are guys who do quality assurance. Okay, that is quality controls. Okay, on components. Okay, with inspection methods that do not impair. Okay, that is do not compromise the future usefulness of that component. Okay, they are non-destructive testing inspectors. Okay, they are very important there for quality controls, quality assurance in the industry. So I said, okay, we're going to train 50 of them. Okay, the course expression there have quality assurance, quality controls there, training, certification, okay, non-destructive testing there. So you're going to train there in 5 inspection methods there, visual inspection, particle inspection, penetrant testing, ultrasonics, okay, radiography. Okay, so we are saying that the end of course expectations there, okay, they obtain qualifications as non-destructive testing inspectors level 2. Okay, entry qualification there, you have GC on that level. You have the CAP, okay, with basic industry experience. So interested candidates, okay, call upon to submit their candidates, okay, their applications, okay, to Dash Inspectorate via the emails, okay, and phone, or you can call the phone number. Okay, the phone number there is 677-445746. Take that number all over again. 677-445746. The next number there is 6900-52175. The number all over 6900-52175. Okay, so you can call these numbers, okay, for more information. You can submit your applications there, okay, candidates were interested there. So we are saying that, okay, well, free will, okay, request for free will donations. We said this is a huge training program, okay, which we intend solving the problem, okay, which is a precocious problem, okay, in the Anglophone region, okay, that is developing human capital that can spur industry development in the Anglophone region, which is the main problem in the Anglophone region. Okay, the reluctance of the development of the industry, because we don't have the human capital, human competence, okay, which is the most required, which is the highest requirement there. Okay, so we want to train these guys. Okay, the projects are there, so they take part in these projects. Okay, so improve the living conditions of the Anglophones. We are saying that, okay, this solution is the solution of pushing there. Okay, so that we move ahead. Okay, develop industry there. Okay, for economic growth. Okay, in the Anglophone regions. So we're calling there. Okay, for solidarity contributions there. Okay, from all the international, national, international community there. So we have already been having recording contributions. Okay, all contributions will be made public. Okay, we have we dished out letters. Okay, to a good number of authorities, okay, a good number of companies, a good number of institutions already, the churches, okay. So all contributions that come in will be published. Okay, we we will be reading those letters. Those who handed letters to, okay, in this regard. Okay, we're publishing everything. Okay, for it's actually a public issue. Okay, that we to handle this public problem. So everything is we're giving a maximum public accountability. Okay, we already recorded contributions from big wigs. Okay, like Mr. Samuel Etofis. Okay, who is the president of Fekafood. Okay, we spent a very huge donation there. Okay, we will be reading all of these values. Okay, all the contributions in our next program. Okay, so we are seeing that all those who've had letters. Okay, can do the contributions. Okay, we're going to do the recording. We're going to do the reading. Okay, and then we are not obliged. Okay, that is, you don't have to wait for a letter for you to contribute. Okay, this is a community action there. Okay, it's open. Okay, as what you contribute or your donations will be recorded and read accordingly. So it is going to be published both nationally, okay, and internationally on all media pages on the United Nations platform. So it's a solution that we're putting forth, okay, to develop the industry in the Anglophone region. Okay, so we have economic growth. Okay, so we can have live a happy and prosperous life. Okay, in these regions. Okay, as our country cruises in the path of emergence in 2035. Okay, I think of the sustainable development goals. But then, okay, we are saying that, okay, we are saying that according to the program that was set, that was already put up, okay, training program of this the commencement of the training program. Okay, we were supposed to begin the training, okay, in March. Okay, but then from the course, okay, that, okay, the attention is, okay, as you want general and fair representation, okay, of all assembly. Okay, that is, in fact, we want maximum representation, the best of success in this program, because it's a huge program that is going to transfer technology, okay, in this our region. Okay, going to managed by top experts on the planet. Okay, will be deployed, okay, for this training purpose. Okay, so we want maximum representation, okay, and fairness, okay, in the program. So we are extending, okay, the commencement date, okay, so much that all the stakeholders, okay, that are involved, okay, like we will be addressing sending letters to schools, so much that, okay, the schools participate, okay, because we want that the end of course exams, okay, should be done, okay, prior to the commencement of this program. It's a huge program. Okay, so we will be waiting for the end of course exams, okay, to be completed, okay, prior to the commencement of the training, training of this training program. So we are saying that, okay, the psychological call runs through right up to June, okay, and then we should commence, okay, the training in July. So those who continue to flow in there right up to June, okay, and then in July we commence the training. We want maximum representation, as we're saying there, okay, underline the maximum representation and fairness in the treatment of this training program, okay, for the good of everybody. So we will be sending letters to schools, okay. That is currently on the caravan to schools, okay, sensitizing the education community on the 2030 agenda, okay, and the sustainable development goals, and what is expected of all these different stakeholders. So the caravan tour there, we're emphasizing on SDG 4, that is quality education. So which constitutes that aspect of human development. Okay, in this case, on this program, we're focusing on training and certification in conformity to industry norms. So we are focusing on that. So we are saying that we will be submitting letters, okay, to all schools. Okay, those candidates who will be interested, okay, will notify their interest. Okay, so we have fair treatment. Okay, remember we intend the number of candidates that will be trained. Okay, 250 higher industry technicians in the discipline that we just read. Okay, so the program, the security call, is going to run right up to June. Okay, to permit contributions. Okay, from everybody. Okay, it's a community program. Okay, which targets solving our problem. Okay, and this problem is we want to develop the industry in our region. Okay, our economic disasters on the north and southwest, so that it spurs economic growth. Okay, for prosperity of life in this region. Okay, we want that. Okay, we understand. Look, something which is very important here. The technicians, okay, are those who pocket the huge sums of money, okay, from projects, and there are those who benefit first. So if you have these technicians, trained, who are members of these families, we are sure that the purchasing power of these families will improve, and that is how life is going to get better and better. Okay, so that is that community, that modification that has come to this program. So we give it a fair treatment for maximum success. Okay. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, you're welcome back. To the program there, Top Quality with Dash Inspectorate Cameroon. We are vibrating from the inner booth of Eden Radio. the powerful radio broadcaster in the southwest region, okay, that is carrying out the community action there of educating, sensitizing the public there, okay, on the very obligations, okay, there when it comes to the economic development, okay. In fact, it's saying that man has to develop, okay, there in all the 3 areas of sustainable development, socio-economic development there, okay, and which involves the environment. So that means you have social, economic, okay, and environmental aspects, okay, that are linked, okay, to sustainable development, okay. So we must be very aware of the obligations, okay, that is expected of everyone, of us, okay, as far as development is concerned, there, very, very important, okay. And today, all of this is bundled up in the Sustainable Development Goals, okay, which is the most attained objective on the planet. So we are saying that, okay, today all of us are supposed to be conscious of what the Sustainable Development Goals are, okay, and to see that everything that we're doing, okay, should be in line with the Sustainable Development Goals. Because I already said on this program, all the entrepreneurs, okay, who want to stay in business, look, you must align your business strategy with the Sustainable Development Goals. That is the gospel truth today, guys. Okay, is the Sustainable Development Goals, okay, which is the most attained objective on the planet at this point in time. Okay, so all our actions there must be in line with the Sustainable Development Goals. Okay, which is the best plan there, just put in place there by the United Nations. Okay, to see that we give life happy, life becomes happy, okay, happy, prosperity, peace there on the planet, okay, okay, as us there, all of us there as human beings on this our darling planet. So it's imperative there that all of us are conscious of this sustainable development goals, okay, and that's into the leader here in the nation. Okay, we can multiply actions there to educate the communities there, okay, on the sustainable development goals. Okay, so many actions there. We move through schools, caravan tour that making through schools. Okay, we see so many schools already. We have, okay, educational programs, okay, around radio programs there to educate the public there on the sustainable development goals there. Okay, so we have at the level of our services there. Okay, we've done a lot of slash down, okay, on the training education programs there, okay, so that we get more, okay, involved there in the actions which involve industry development, okay, as we are into partnership with the government of Cameroon for industry development in Cameroon. So there, okay, this is very important. All these actions, okay, they are target attainment of the 2030 agenda in the country, okay, as we move on the path of emergence, okay, 2035. Okay, so there, okay, one of the actions of Dash Inspectorate, okay, which there is to promote entrepreneurial. Who said entrepreneurial is very important for industry development, okay, in every nation. Okay, is the fact that, okay, we are identifying skills, okay, competence, okay, which constitute an important factor there, okay, for industry growth. Okay, skills are very, very important. Okay, without skills, okay, we can't even develop, okay, what do transformation. So we must have the required skills, okay, for us to do handle the different tasks in the different industry disciplines. Okay, these disciplines are so many of them. Okay, so today Dash Inspector has set forth this program. Okay, I'll be reading this. Okay, bring this communique, okay, to you there from Dash Inspector. Okay, today, okay, you can distinguish yourself, okay, from competence, okay, that you have, okay, that you've next, okay, improving over time, okay, and have recognition, okay, in this era of new build back better, okay, together, okay, as we target industry development in line with the sustainable for the attainment of the sustainable development goals and industry development in the nation. Okay, so you're saying that you can obtain certificates of recognition, okay, for your demonstrated skills at Dash Inspectorate Cameroon. Remember, we said, okay, Dash Inspectorate Cameroon is the third-party organization that has more than 30 international branches. Okay, the mother base is in India, okay, and in Cameroon, okay, partnership with the government of Cameroon, okay, for industry development in the country. And Dash Inspectorate is UN Global Compact participant, okay, that promotes, that's the UN Global Compact is the arm of the United Nations that promotes business on the planet, okay, to respect of 10 principles, okay, on human rights, labor, environment, okay, and anti-corruption. Okay, so all of these, okay, actions, okay, the Dash Inspectorate there, we are saying that, okay, we target industry development in Cameroon, okay, in line with our mission. So, okay, we are recognizing, okay, ability skills, okay, of individuals who have proven demonstrated these skills, okay, with the award of certificates. Okay, we are saying that the award of certificates of recognition for demonstrated skills and talents in Cameroon by Dash Inspectorate Cameroon, for the promotion of entrepreneurial for industry development in Cameroon, for an emergent nation by 2035, and attainment of the sustainable development goals in Cameroon. That is, we are saying that, okay, those who have demonstrated skills, okay, can simply run to us, okay, and demonstrate their skills and their abilities, okay, in disciplines that they have been excelled in, okay. For instance, we call this exam only under our nomenclature. That is, at the level, for instance, our training certification programs, you have maybe the certified welding inspector program, which runs, okay, which involves both training in the theory and practical aspects. We are saying that those who have demonstrated maybe that they are confident that they've had training, okay, whatever, but then they are confident that they've had training, and they want to demonstrate, okay, that they can to prove this, okay, they come to Dash Inspectorate. We have what we call in there, okay, the exam only, okay, option. So they sit for the exam only option, okay, for certified welding inspector. If they make it the exam, okay, they are certified as certified welding inspectors. They don't need to come in for training, maybe to get them, maybe 1 year training, okay, maybe 6 months, or maybe whatever, it's a seminar, whatever, but for their qualifications, for them to get that qualification. So you come in, you do what we call the exam, take the exam only, okay, and if you make it, you are going to be certified immediately. So that is, we call that open house certification program. So walk in and get certified just as you want if you are qualified. So it is this, okay, this aspect that we're talking about, okay, those who have demonstrated the skills and abilities, okay, whatever area, maybe manufacturing, okay, can obtain certificates of recognition, okay, with Dash Inspectorate, the rush to us, okay, for these certificates, okay. Just like we said, that Dash Inspectorate Cameroon is an international third-party organization partner of the government of Cameroon for sustainable industry development in Cameroon. Dash Inspectorate Cameroon is a United Nations Global Compact participant, which is the arm of the United Nations that promotes business on the planet with 10 principles grouped under human rights, labor, and anti-corruption. Okay, Dash Inspectorate Cameroon is a reliable industry partner in Cameroon for sustainable industry development in Cameroon. So we are saying that we are recognizing these skills and abilities there, okay, to promote entrepreneurial in the country. Okay, so if you maybe we have one laureate, okay, who's benefit from this. He's been quite outstanding there, okay, in the manufacturing, design manufacturing of palm oil millers in the country. So he's been raised there, okay, with this award, okay, which was quite an emblematic certificate award ceremony, okay, with this recognition, okay. So he's projected on all the platforms. Okay, this machine which is manufactured is certified by Dash Inspectorate and responds to the international standards. Okay, so we are saying that all those who have skills, want to be recognized. Okay, we will offer them this opportunity. Okay, they come rush to us. Okay, and get this recognition. Okay, they come meet Dash Inspectorate. Okay, for the review and award of their certificate. It is immediate. Okay, walk in and get certified, get your recognition, and be valuable on this planet. Okay, your skills will be recognized, your abilities will be recognized. Okay, for the reward, for the expected reward. Okay, so this we are promoting there. Okay, the entrepreneurial skills. Okay, so you get recognized. Okay, and be part of this exciting future which we are getting into. Okay, so concerning this award of certificates to meritorious or distinguished skills, okay, all those who want to get themselves awarded these certificates of recognition, We are saying that it's quite easy. You just need to come to Dash Inspectorate, okay, and get get yourself get the notification there, okay, of your interest, okay, and you schedule the make the appointment of management, okay, for the process to be concretized, okay, and your certificate is going to be issued immediately. So we have the next session there, okay, for those who want to queue up. It's going to be on the 18th of this month, okay, on the 18th of February, okay, 2022. So on the 18th of February 2022, we are going to have the next certificate recognition award ceremony at Dash Inspectorate. So we are calling on all those who are interested, okay, know if they have skills, okay, those who think that, okay, maybe I've already had maybe some training there in certified wedding, I can become a certified wedding inspector. Come to Dash Inspectorate and take the exam only. You will not be expected to pay maybe the 1.2 million which is expected, okay, as certified wedding inspector training fee, or maybe the slash rates, okay. No, okay, maybe for any other program that you will not be expected to pay the training fee. You will pay just the exam fee. The exam fee called the exam only. Okay, and then there you sit for exam. Okay, if you make it, you are awarded your certificate immediately. So the next award ceremony is scheduled on the 18th for the 18th of February 2022. So any interested or anybody who's interested, okay, or in fact, those who feel okay, they've had skills, okay, skills that can be recognized, okay, maybe manufacturing skills, whatever, like Mr. Linus, okay, Agbo Take. Who is the manufacturing entrepreneur who was awarded this the first certificate there, okay, recognizing his abilities, okay, as a huge entrepreneur, okay, he's designed that machine, okay, which targets two sustainable development goals. That is sustainable development goal number 1, which is no poverty, number 2, which is zero hunger, okay, which is very those top sustainable development goals there. Remember we said a hungry man is an angry man. So those two goals there are no poverty, no poverty, zero hunger. Are those goals that we want to quickly handle. Okay, that is destroy hunger from this planet in all its forms. Okay, so we are saying that, okay, all those who are interested, okay, in having this award, okay, of the certificate recognizing the abilities, they should come to Dash Institute, or they can call the number, okay, give okay, phone number, okay, 677 4457 46. 677 4457 46. Or you can call the number there is 6900 52 715. 6900 52 715. Okay, you can call us, okay, for more information. So the next certificate award ceremony, okay, schedule have candidates queuing up for that. So it's on the 18th of February, okay, 2022. Remember, we're saying that we are promoting skills. Today we are talking about skills. Skills, nothing but the skills. Okay, we've seen what was transferred in the advanced world. Just recalling this. I keep thinking about looking back at UK when Theresa May, the British Prime Minister, took over. She said, okay, no. The first thing we concentrate on is skills, okay, improvement of skills. So, look, you can understand how skills are that important for development. So when we shine light on those who have demonstrated skills, okay, they become inspirers to others, okay, inspire others. So we understand that skills are what we need for our own economic development of the industry, okay, for our own prosperity. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it's wonderful today. Okay, as we cruise on this program today, okay, time is always a factor there, which for nobody there. But then we're going to wrapping up. Okay, but then I'll wrap up on this note. Okay, on the service of Dash Inspectorate. We are saying that Dash Inspectorate has these holistic training programs. Okay, that are currently running on, and the government has granted us a lot of privileges there. So these programs offer the most expected results, okay, when it comes to industry development in the country. That is, we are slash down the training rates. Okay, so that you can come in, okay, and get these training programs. Okay, we're training the certified wedding supervisors, certified wedding inspectors, non-destructive testing inspectors there, quality controllers there, certified welders there. Okay, those want to get just the certifications. Okay, that is maybe the certified welders. okay, want to get if you had some training or maybe okay, you come to us and you get your homologations. Well, homologations there. So we are working in collaboration with the state. Okay, to see that we develop these skills. Okay, as it is one of the priority areas of the national development strategy of Cameroon. Okay, that is human capital. So, ladies and gentlemen, okay, I want to thank you so much, okay, for tuning in, okay, this day, okay. I've been your anchorman there, Dr. Yota Luis Fomba, okay, your regular host. I promise you, okay, it's going to be merry, okay, in the days to come, okay. Remember, hope. Okay, we are in the new era, the era of innovation, transformation, and change. So things are changing for the better on the planet. Be inclusive, okay? Don't take out yourself. Be part of these actions of the Sustainable Development Goals, and you will understand how exciting this is going to be. Make sure, ladies and gentlemen, the Sustainable Development Goals should be what is on your lips. Okay, thanks you very much. Okay, let's keep the rendezvous next Saturday, same time on Eden Radio.